G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're back in the Lord of the Rings online. Mines of Moria. So I've got to make my way to the bridge of Khazad-dûm. Find the bridge. So dark over here. This looks like it. The crack's edge. Deep claw lumberer. Charge a burst of increased speed. Not for long though. Oh, this is it. You have discovered the bridge of Khazad-dûm. The bridge of Khazad-dûm is sundered. Well, what lies in the shadow? Okay. Don't want to get too close to the edge. There he is.
Greetings.
Ah, we have made it at last. That was quite a trek, and I'm glad we made it together, but something is amiss. Where'd he go? Oh, he's up here now. Don't get too close, pal.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
What is this madness? The bridge is shattered, Dan. This is a tragedy I could not have foreseen. Svana's helmet.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
I wish to know more about what had happened here, Dan. Why is the bridge broken? And do you not sense an air of restlessness about the Orcs nearby? If you could interrogate one of their leaders, you might be able to find out something about what happened. Search an orc. From Crack's Edge. Don't let him lumber up too close. Well, this isn't actually Crack's Edge. Crack's Edge was back there. So we gotta go a little bit further over. Step into the blue circle. Collected chart papers. Marching orders we make for Dimrilvdale. Do not tarry long in the cracks of Nudmelek, where the gash broke the stone. The gash. The bridge was smote by fire and terror. Head east with all speed, or you will face my wrath. We will hunt the creeping worms who disturbed our hall.
These halls will be great once more.
Svana reads the chart papers you hand him. Interesting. I see the word gash. That is fire and fear, terror written in common speak. This particular cluster of orcs seems to be on the move, fast, toward the Dimril Video, for they are not from here, nor do they wish to stay here. I believe they are seeking a brief respite before moving out. Something has certainly made them uneasy, but I wonder what could have made them overcome their fear of fire and sun to pursue this path. Why do they head towards the Dale? Might agility plus 15.
If we are to find Mithril and Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
These orcs are only here temporarily, it would seem, but they gather their strength to push a small army towards Dimril Dale. As to why they would face fire, fear, and sun to move eastward, I know not, but I do not like them. Let us trim their ranks, eh, Dan? Let us? We? You? You and I, we're going to go together and trim their ranks? Every time this becomes available, I'm always on my barrage. Every single time. I want to get that barrage going. Dude's pretty much done. Take a walk, warrior. Here he comes. There he goes. Nara Fool's Ore, a highly flammable, bright metallic ore. From the dark of the great rift in Nudmelek peeks an eerily bright ore, one that you have heard named Narfools by the dwarves. It is likely that whatever shattered the bridge and the floors here churned up the Narfools as well. It would be wise to collect this rare ore while you are here, for it can be deemed a trophy of great worth. And that's what we shall do. The orcs at the crack's edge have set up barriers to protect themselves. Tearing them down will show them that there is no protection from the Iron Garrison and its allies. Oh, it's another deep drop over here. Stay away from that. So fighting against level 58s, we seem to be okay and able to handle it, so I think we're good to continue. Definitely good to continue with our main quests. Three of 8. Some fairly epic music here, isn't there? I wonder how much of an influence that had played. I'm sure it played a big influence, but I sometimes wonder what would the music in Lord of the Rings Online sound like if the movies had never come out. I actually have to check out the animated series that came out before this, before Lord of the Rings. The movies, the live action movies. Because there was, I think there was was there a Hobbit one as well? But I know I'm sure there was a Two Towers. And a Return of the King. I wonder if Two Towers, that just included the, what would have been the Fellowship of the Ring as well. I'd like to see what the music is like in that. Five of 8. Where else have we got some oh, here they are. Where else are there barriers? They're everywhere. Popping up all around us. Another barrier down. 6 of 8, that's 7, 8 over there. You have destroyed several orc barriers at the Crack's Edge camp. Correct. Take a quick swipe. Need one more. Oh, it's a bit of a drop. Bit of a drop over there. Bit of a drop there. I think that was pretty risky what I just did. Allowing the game to make me run forward there. Okay. Return to Svanir. Svanir. You with that number 5 this time. I wonder how many people have fallen off here.
These halls will be great once more.
If it's possible to fall off. Impressive find. And it was in the shattered floors, you say? Something terrible came this way and shook up the very foundations of the earth. From the look of it, but at least one good thing came from it.
These halls will be great once more.
Well done, Dan. Make them think twice about whatever mischief they are getting themselves into.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
Okay, I'm ready to leave and head eastward, Dan. Will you escort me on my journey? With the bridge gone, I fear the way might be dangerous. What? How are we going to go east, mate? We're going to fly. Summon Svanir using the summoning horn when you are ready to leave. Called Svarna to your side. Find a good place to rest. Use the horn. Okay. Where is a good place to rest? What? Here? That's... what? So far away. That's a good place to rest? Alright. So how do we get there? The red horn loads. The grand stair. My quest takes me over here though, buddy. Oh no, we can go here. Okay. Does that mean there's two options, or? Guess we'll find out in a second. We have to go all the way around. Alright, well before we go anywhere near that, let's go to the other quest area. Which was planning the attack. Planning the wisest attack. Right past all these orcs. You have discovered a deep crossroad. Don't go that way, Dan. You assess the strength of the force. Get him, Svarna. Let's give this guy the bard's arrow. Take that clown down. Now, our quest was simply to come out here and scout it, wasn't it? So this is actually part of this. This is this quest now. So I've got to go back to the 21st hall. Why can't I get a nice little view of that? Okay. No, not Disparate Flight. No. This one. Okay. I have returned. Mogger.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm. Stay and speak with me a moment.
Well, in celebration. Welcome. Is not the 21st hall of the grandest sight of all of Khazad-dûm? We have encountered no dangers here whatsoever, and I take this to be a sign that the dwarves have won Zelemelek. We have established a great foothold here, and you are just in time for the celebration. If you would be so kind, please distribute ale to the fine dwarves who have done such great work here. They have earned it. That's not what I was here to do, but you know what? I'll help you out anyway. Let's go get some dwarves drunk.
The House of Durin will
Hail
live
from
forever.
Morgar while I'm tasked with repairs. Well, I suppose there can be no harm in this. What's the rush anyhow? Get drunk, mate. Get wasted. Oh, you shouldn't get wasted, by the way. If you're working on
day of the
critical
dwarves
repairs,
is
don't get
coming.
wasted. Celebrations already? Well, that is grand news. I was not aware that we had made such great strides here, but I will take this as a sign of success. Thank you, Dan, and give the foreman my thanks as well. Who else wants some? You two over there, the guards. Perfect, get them drunk. That makes sense.
The Lords of Moria have returned!
Ale from Foreman Morgan now? Yeah, is it really so safe that I can drink ale while I watch? Well, I suppose if the foreman thinks it is, there can be no harm in it. I do
Greetings,
not
friend.
need my
Are you
wits
lost?
about me for this easy post. Guard duty in this hall is nothing, not an enemy in sight. Oh, goodness. Is this place gonna get destroyed? It's gonna get overwhelmed. Orcs are gonna be coming from every direction. So I figured these guards would want some. Oh, this guy wants some.
Greetings, friend! Are you
Foreman
lost?
Morga has sent us ale. How thoughtful. If he is confident that this hall is secure, then so am I. Pour me a drink, hunter. Alright, that's 5. Where's number 6? Where are you, number 6?
The House of Durin will live forever.
Well, now, I was about to set to repairing the scaffolding, but I suppose that can wait, eh? Pour me a glass of that ale, friend. Oh yeah, hang on, let's hand this in. Get it out and out of the way. And I'll go in there and have a chat to that guy.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
By Durin's beard, what is Foreman Morgan about? No ale for me, thank you. I must stay sharp. Is that fool of a dwarf for letting down his guard already? While it is true that there have been no intrusions upon our work here, and that we make great progress, I do not believe Salamalek is safe yet. Rain does not believe that the dwarves of the 21st Hall should let down their guard. He's standing right there.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
He's right there. Phew, phew. Rain is clever to be sure, but he always spurs everything with his zeal for overcaution. Alright. What's your next quest?
Perhaps soon we shall stand face to face with Lord Balin.
It's a patrol. I'll leave you alone for now. I want to go and hand this main quest in.
Those are all the dwarves who volunteered? No matter, it's fine.
Wonderful! Have you found brave dwarves to execute my plan? Bori listens as you tell him of Stilling and Willie, the volunteers you recruited. He waits expectantly for more, and then his face falls. That's all? Only 2 dwarves? How can this be, Dan? That is barely enough for one group. Well, I am sure you did your best. I will manage somehow. Poor fella. Poor fella. Okay, let's step back outside. So, we've got aid Bori with his preparations. How come I'm one of 3 here? What happened? Bori in the chair. Brogor has told you that his nephew Bori has come up with a daring plan. Devise a plan to strike a blow. Yes, okay, that's good. It's pointing me back in there. Arms of the Sharpest. It must just be all these other quests. Completing all these other quests, right? Because that's one of 3 at the moment. So that's fine. So we got to go to the Red Horn Loads. Well, let's do that, because that's what I can see on my map anyway. I've just got to get there first. So we got to collect 4 more broken blades, and then collect barrels of black powder. Hang on, is there not a way down here? Okay, there is a way. Ah, my legs! Oh, here we go, the blade's right here. Don't have to go all the way down there. But maybe that is where we get the powder, so we can probably fight these guys along the way. That's the worst sound. You don't want to hear that sound when you're all alone down here. You would never want to break a bone. Down in the depths. Just hoping this is the right way. And then maybe we'll cut our way through here. Well, this is a way to Broken Blades. The encampment Bearusmuir is filled with orc defilers. A small army of enemies bred to concoct sickness and death. Sounds like my type of place.